Hello everyone, it's me counting the stitches I've just dropped down because it's dropped down 5 here. I've dropped down 4 and pick up the 5th one. That's what I took to my knit and natter today now. I've just put the first part of the tutorial up on my Just Knitting channel for the back of the little jacket, and probably tomorrow I'll start knitting the two fronts and maybe get them up tomorrow. I'm not certain though, it depends how much time I have. But I took this is one of the sleeves. I thought I have 2 sleeves to do, so I'll just take one of the sleeves and do it at my knit and natter, you know, for something to talk, you know, but I didn't get very much done, you know. I have been sorting out. I've got a lot of yarn that has pure wool in it. It's not all 100% wool, but a lot of it has like 50%, 25%, 40%, something like that in. And I can't knit it because it hurts my hands. I don't know if it's an allergy or just an irritation, but I cannot knit it. So I sorted it out and I didn't realise how much I had. I had quite a lot actually. I'm not even sure I've sorted the whole lot out, but I sorted a lot out. I thought I'm taking it to my knit and natter today, and I says I'll let the girls pick what they want out of it. And you know, I was nearly trampled in the rush. two big bags I took, and I put them on the table, and I says, no, it's all got pure wool in. So I says, if you don't like wool or cannot wear wool, it's no good to you, but just help yourselves to what's there. So there was only 4 of us, so there was only 3 having a look through, but practically everything went. I think I only had one lot that I had to bring back and stuff with like loopy things on it. That's even I tried to knit it. I thought I'll just try for a couple of minutes. It'll not bother my hands for much for a couple of minutes to do this, and I couldn't knit it. I don't know how you're supposed to knit it. I'll have to show it to you sometime and see what it is. But it wasn't all 100% wool. It was 20 something wool, but anyway, they were all happy. They took what there was, and most of it was what I had in my boxes underneath my shelves. There was nothing taken from all the stuff that's on the shelves. It's nearly all just acrylic and mixtures of acrylic and like polyester and stuff like that. That's all that's on my shelves, as far as I know. But I haven't sorted through all that, like. But I was laughing at them, you know, like the bags were just grabbed. But you know, that's that's what we are like. Anything to do with wool, something for nothing. But anyway, that's what I haven't had time to do a video until tonight. I've come on tonight. I've just put the part up there. I'm seeing like the back part for this little cardigan up on my Just Knitting channel, and hopefully I'll get some more done. And then I've just done a little video showing what I was doing for my crochet to get that, because it'll not be long before it's monetized. I was on 3.8 this morning, and usually when it changes from one number, it was 3.7, it changed to 3.8. It usually lasts maybe 2 or 3 days before it goes on to the next number. So I could imagine I think it was well over the 3.8 when I actually checked it on there, which is 3,800 hours. When I checked it, it was quite over that, so it could be maybe he's getting it monetized by, or being able to apply to monetize it. Maybe it's tomorrow, I think. So all you people that have been running my videos and letting them run on that crochet channel, thank you very much, because it has helped an awful lot. But I went to my knit and natter today, and I had a couple of packs of patterns that someone ordered from eBay from me, but they actually lived quite local to me. So I thought I'm carrying on down the road straight from the knit and natter, and I'm going to deliver these myself. And I knew the area because I used to live there. I just lived a couple of streets away from where it was actually. But it's that long since I had actually lived there. And the place was that different when I seen it. It did take me a little while to find it, because I put my sat nav on just in case my sat nav kept switching off. I thought there was something wrong with it, and then I suddenly realised after when I got home it wasn't plugged into the battery was flat on it, and it kept going off. But anyway, when I took the patterns, the lady recognised me straight away, so I know she'd been watching my videos, and she just said my name as soon as I opened the door. I says, special delivery. I says, you don't have to wait for the postman, I'm bringing them myself. So I had a little bit chat for a few minutes, and then I came back home. But as you can see, Sammy is wearing the little white cardigan and the little hat. And this one is spoken for, but the lady doesn't want it straight away, but it's just as well because this is what I'm using for my pattern. I'm going to take a picture of the cardigan and the hat, and this one that I'm also knitting. This one will be on with it as well, and then the other one on my pattern, I have to knit that one as well, the little two coloured one. So I'll have the three on one page, and that'll give me a bit more room on this pattern to write the bonnet on, and to change one or two things, because you've no idea how many comments I get about this pattern. I had one the day. This is the problem. As you can see, where I've wrote down there, where this is sewing up, and then just straight after it, it says hat. That's the instructions for the hat, because I had no more room on this page to make spaces like I have up here. That's, that was the way I had to write the pattern. And I get this quite a lot with this pattern. The message came today, and I was very disappointed. The lady bought my pattern. I was very disappointed because I was expecting the instructions for the hat to be on that pattern. Can you please send me the pattern with the instructions on for the hat? So I had to send an email, a message, and I turned the message, and I says, if you look at the very end of the pattern, underneath where it says sewing up, it says hat. The instructions are there for the hat. I don't put a picture of something, cardigan in a hat, and not include the hat in the instructions. So anyone else, please, the hat is on the pattern. And then I had another message from another lady. Oh, I was foaming about this one. She messaged me, and it was all in French. I looked on the address, and this lady, it was Canada, but she must be French-Canadian. And she was very annoyed and disappointed because she downloaded my pattern and I haven't written it in French. And she said the description on Etsy was in French. So I messaged her back, and I said, well, because I am in the UK, I am English, and that's the only language I know. That's what I write my patterns in. And I can't help it if Etsy puts a description in French, because that is probably what is on your phone or iPad, whatever you are looking at. Etsy will write it in the language that you know. But all I had to do was look at the picture of the actual photograph and see that it's written in English on there. So I'm going to, when I do these things, I'm going to put this little bit English at the top. This tells you the abbreviations and all that, so that anyone else like that will see the abbreviations. So I explained all this to her, and then I got another message. I was having to translate it there's a translator thing on when you put it on. I was having to translate what you're putting on, and she says, well, I will let it go this time, but because I know your patterns are in English, I will not be fooled again. People are mad. You can't blame me for something Etsy puts instructions or the description in. They're bound to do it in your language, whatever language your phone's set for. But, that's life, I suppose. And anyway, I'm just doing what I can of this hope to get the sleeve finished before tomorrow, because I will need the wool. I can't do any more of it until I finish the sleeve, because I'm using the wool and I don't want to break the wool off in the middle of something when I don't have to. So I'm counting. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm making an extra stitch. I've just lost the stitches off the just fell off the needle. It did. But I had a good afternoon, a good chat and that, we talking to the ladies, and we were very annoyed because the Poacher's Cottage where we go, they have a special thing on where there's 40% off meals. Well, they usually have a double table for us, and it has a reserved thing on, and it wasn't on this week. But somebody wasn't sitting at our table, but it wasn't a double table, it was just things. So there was only four. Good job there was only 4 of us, because there was only enough room to get 4 of us around this table that we usually go on. And we were complaining to the couple that run the pub, must have been off today or something, and it was the young girls that were running the place now, didn't know that they had to reserve a table for us, but nobody had taken the table where we go, so we were happy about that. So I'm just going to do what I can of this before I go to bed tonight, because it is a bit late. It's a bit late getting my videos up. It is 9 o'clock now. Very late, actually. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Depends on the weather. I might be out in my garden again doing a little bit more gardening. So anyway, I'm going to do as much of this as I can tonight before I go to bed. So thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you again tomorrow probably. So bye for now.